So welcome everybody, my name is Lindsay and this is a MoLates class. So today I will be teaching a blend of mobility mixed with a few Pilates moves just to challenge your core but also help with your flexibility. So go ahead and meet me at your mat, cross-legged, and we'll get started. All right, so you're going to take a deep inhale up, shrugging those shoulders up towards the ears and exhaling back down. Take a deep inhale, shrugging those shoulders up. Exhale, softening, bringing them back down. Inhale from the belly to the rib cage, through the chest and the throat. Exhale slowly back down. Inhaling for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale deep from the belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last one, pulling from the belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On your next inhale, bring both hands up above your head. Deepening that inhale, shrugging the shoulders up. Exhale, plant the right hand down. Reach across with your left towards that right side of your body. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, come back neutral. Inhale, reaching across. You're going to link it to your breath. Exhale, neutral. Inhale as you reach. Really focus on pushing that left hip down. And exhale, neutral. Inhale, across, keeping your chest open. Exhale, neutral. One more on this side. Inhale, and on the exhale, meet your right to your left, right above your head. Take another deep inhale, shrugging up, pointing your fingertips towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, drop the left hand to the side. Inhale across and hold here for 2 breaths, really planting that right hip down into the mat. On that last exhale, come back neutral, and we'll sink it to the breath. So inhale, reach. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, reach, taking your gaze towards the ceiling. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, reach. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, reach. Exhale, neutral. And last one. Inhale on the exhale, prepare to bring that left up to meet the right. Take a deep inhale, shrugging those shoulders, pointing those fingertips up. And exhale, come back down. Do a few shoulder rolls back and down with me. And then we're going to flip over onto our backs. So take your time coming down. You're going to plant those feet at the base of your yoga mat. And begin to do a few pelvic tilts with me. So grab along your hip bones here. And then as you inhale, rock your back to come off of the mat. So you should be hyperextended. And then when you exhale, tuck under, belly button into the mat. You just link it with your breath. So inhale, lifting, exhale, rocking back. Just a few here. Loosening up that pelvic floor. All right, on the next exhale, you're gonna feel that belly be really tucked into the mat. Then we're gonna lift off just slightly, and that's your neutral spine. So now imagine a marble is at the bottom half of your belly, and then when you tuck in your belly button up towards your rib cage, that marble will fall right into your belly button. So that's your neutral spine. We're gonna start off with training your abs in this position. So begin by lifting one leg up and then the other using that lower core. We're just going to slowly tap one foot at a time, down and back. If you don't have stability tapping the mat completely, just lower slightly back and forth, only moving using that core. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. I'm counting for you guys, so don't worry about that. Just work on your breath. All right, last two. All right, and hug those knees to your chest. Give yourself a few rocks on your back. You might feel a few crunchies in that spine. Just release any tension you got going on here. And then extend your arms out like wings. Take a deep inhale and then rock your knees to the right. Exhale, dropping down. Inhale, lift your knees back up center, and then exhale, drop them to the left. So sync this to your breath as you inhale, rotate neutral. Exhale, drop to the side. Just rock back and forth at your own pace. A lot of the things we'll do today, exercise-wise and stretching-wise, just take it at your own pace and really listen to your body today. Two more to each side. Once you're back neutral, bend that right knee into your chest and extend the left out towards the end of the mat. And begin to rock your leg and the hip joint. Just out and around clockwise, and then switch it up and do a few counterclockwise. Just warming up that synovial fluid in the joint. Our hips tend to get really tight from sitting a lot all day. All right, on your next inhale, begin to pull that knee towards your chest and exhale, releasing your grip. Inhale, pulling your knee to your chest closer. Exhale, release your grip. One more deep inhale, pull towards your chest. Exhale, dropping that right foot down. Bring the left planted up towards the right. Extend the right leg out, and then bend the left knee into your chest. And begin to rock clockwise and counterclockwise. A few times each way. On your next inhale, prepare to pull that left knee into your chest, and then exhale, releasing. Inhale, deep pull, knee as close as you can to your chest, and exhale, release. One more, inhale, pull, and exhale, release, planting that left foot. Bring that right up to meet the left. And we're gonna windshield wiper those legs one more time. So just bend those knees back and forth. Take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, relax those legs, keeping the feet planted next to each other. We're gonna find our neutral spine again, so do a few rocks. And then tuck that belly button up towards the rib cage. We're gonna lift one leg at a time up straight into the air. So come to a comfortable position where you feel that you have control using your core and you're not too shaky. So we're gonna do the hundreds. So you're gonna lower your legs down. You're gonna chin tuck back. Imagine that you're giving yourself a double chin, really push it into the mat. And then you're gonna lift from your upper back and chest. Arms are out towards your side. And I'm gonna call out the inhale and exhales. You're gonna pulse those hands as you challenge that core to keep you lifted. All right. So we'll get started in 3, 2, and 1. Lower those legs, chin tuck, and lift and pulse. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. 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 inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, 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 inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Good job. Bring those knees through your chest. Rock it out. Give yourself some love. We're going to go straight into bridges. So planting those feet down. I want you to find your neutral spine, drive through those heels, and then we're going to lift those hips up, keeping that back nice and straight. Don't put all your body weight into your upper back. Really squeeze those glutes at the top, utilizing all your leg muscles. Take one more deep breath, lifted up in this position with me. And on the exhale, slowly come down one vertebrae at a time, middle back, lower back, and tailbone. We're going to lift again in 3, 2, 1, up. Squeezing those glutes at the top. Deep inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower, middle back, lower back, and tailbone. One more, back up in 3, 2, 1. Lifting those hips, squeezing those glutes, keeping the back flat. Deep inhale for 3, 2, 1, and lower. Middle back, lower back, and tailbone. All right. Now we've got the correct muscles activated. We're going to go up for a couple repetitions. So you're going to lift with me for 20 repetitions up and down. Then we'll stay lifted and we're going to open and close back and forth. So you're going to squeeze those inner thighs together and then open back up using the outer thighs. Then we'll go back down and do single leg bridges. All right. Find that neutral spine. Take a deep inhale. Exhale and lift. Lower, lift, 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 lower. Last 5, down, 4, lift, lower, 3, 2, and 1. Stay up. You're going to open and close. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down, middle back, lower back, tailbone. And then we're going to go up on the left side first. So extend that right leg straight out with me. Find your neutral spine again. Take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to lift, squeezing that left glute, and lower. Up, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Last 2, lift, lower, lift, lower. Plant that right foot down, extend the left, and we'll go up in 3, 2, and 1. Lift, lower, 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 lift, and last 1, lift and lower. Drop that left foot and windshield wiper those legs back and forth. Arms are going to be extended out by your sides. Go ahead and rock yourself onto the left side of your body. We're gonna keep this left arm extended out below us, bending the knees, plant the right hand behind the head, double chin into that hand. And then you're gonna imagine a string on the top of this right elbow, pulling from the ceiling up. It's a very small movement. We're gonna work on these right side obliques. This left arm can help assist you by pushing through or just keeping planted on the floor. So we'll lift in 3, 2, and 1. Lift, lower, 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 lift, lower. Last 2, lift, lower, lift, lower. Stay on this left side of your mat. Sorry, left side of your body. You're gonna keep that bottom leg bent. Rest this left arm wherever you like, wherever's comfortable. You can stay upright slightly. You're gonna take this right arm, flex those toes towards your nose. So not down, but upward. You're gonna lift up and down. So we're gonna work on that outside hip muscle, the glute medius, as we lift. You want to keep your toes turned downward more than upward. If they're neutral, that's perfectly fine. All right, here we go. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Last 2, lift, lower, lift, lower. Take a break here. I want to show you the next exercise. We're going to come up, touch in front, and then touch behind. Touch in front and behind. Back and forth. So we'll get started in 3, 2, and 1. Forward, behind. Forward, behind. Forward, behind. Forward, behind. Keep that core nice and tight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me 2 more. 9 and 10. All right, relax that leg down. Next one, we'll straighten our legs straight out to the base again, and then we'll do a baby circle. So we're really going to burn out that outside hip muscle. We're going to go clockwise, and then we'll go counterclockwise. So preparing to lift in 3, 2, and 1. Straighten, and then around. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to switch back other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! You can feel the burn on that outside hip. So since we're here, we'll do a few more oblique crunches. Extend that left arm out. Right hand behind your head, tuck in, bent knees, and we'll lift up in 3, 2, and 1. Lift, lower, 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 lift, lower. Last one, lift and lower. Flip onto your stomach. We're going to plant our elbows right along our chest line. We're going to do a plank variation. So I would recommend coming up on your forearms and then up on your toes. If that is too challenging for you today, come down on your knees. But make sure you're not stacked hips over knees. You want your hips shifted forward so you get an activation of that core. Wherever you are today, you can also come up on your hands. But we're going to do a variation. So when you're ready, point those toes, drive through those heels, and lift with me. We'll hold here. And then when I say After I say 3, 2, 1, we'll start to tap our knees one at a time, rock back and forth, and then we'll go in baby circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. All right, 3, 2, and 1, tap your knees, right, left, 1, right, left, 2, right, left, 3, right, left, 4, right, left, 5, right, left, 6, right, left, 7, right, left, 8. Come down slowly. Give yourself a nice break. We put a timer on and we'll do the next one. All right. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, push through those toes, drive through the heels, lifting up, and we'll go baby circles, clockwise for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch directions, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold here, 2, 1, and drop. Woo. Okay, flip onto your right side of the mat. I mean your body, sorry. I'm gonna readjust for you guys. All right, right arm is on the bottom now. And left hand is tucked behind the head. Give yourself a nice chin tuck, and we're gonna do those oblique crunches on this side. All right, knees are bent. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Lift, lower, 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 lift, and last one. Lift and lower. Stay on this side. Place your right hand wherever is comfortable for you, either all the way down or behind your head. Extending that left leg out again, point those toes towards you, towards your nose. Do not open up the side body. Make sure the hips are stacked over top. You're going to lift up and down, really utilizing that outside hip. So it helps me if I kind of hold on to this hip bone to keep it nice and stable. We're going to lift for 10 in 3, 2, and 1. Lift, lower, 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 and last one, lift, lower. Take a break here. The next one will go in the front tap and then in the back and forth. Starting in 3, 2, and 1, front, back, 1, front, back, 2, front, back, 3, front, back, 4, front, back, 5, front, back, 6, front, back, 7, front, back, 8, last 2, tap, tap, 9, tap, tap, 10. Give yourself a break. And then the next one is the clockwise and counterclockwise circles. Take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, prepare to straighten that left leg out. Point those toes towards you, and then we'll circle clockwise for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and counterclockwise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch again, clockwise for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Relax that hip out. Then we'll go for 10 more side oblique crunches. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, begin to lift for 10. Lift, 9, lift, 8, lift, 7, lift, 6, lift, 5, lift, 4, lift, 3, lift, 2, and last one, lift and lower. Flip onto your belly again. We'll do a nice little stretch for those ab muscles. So place your hands in front in a forearm position down the mat. You're going to push into the elbows slightly, but really use your upper back to lift you. Feeling a nice cool along the front side of the torso. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And slowly releasing back down to the mat. Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly crawl back up. You can squeeze those legs together to help protect that lower back if you have any issues. Pushing those hip bones into the mat. Looking up straight ahead. One more deep inhale and exhale back down. We'll do one more, and then we're going to go into some more planks. Take a deep inhale, exhale, looking up. Relaxing those shoulders down towards the mat. One more deep inhale in, and exhale, come back down. Push yourself back into an extended plank position. Make sure those elbows are right underneath of the shoulders if you are going up on your toes. If you're on your knees, again, your elbows should be right under your shoulders, but your body weight should be shifted forward. All right, so push through those toes up on your heels in 3, 2, and 1. Holding here. And tap those knees. Right, left, 1, right, left, 2, right, left, 3, right, left, 4, right, left, 5, right, left, 6, right, left, 7, right, left, 8, right, left, 9, right, left, 10, right, left, 11, right, left, 12, right, left, 13. Give me 2 more, right, left, 14, right, left, 15. Woo! Good work. Holding that nice 30-second plank. All right, take one more deep inhale, and we'll go back up for our circles, 5 clockwise and 5 counterclockwise. Deep inhale, and exhale, drive through those heels, and we'll shift clockwise for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch other way for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back down to the mat and relax out here. Arms are out like wings. Placing one side of your cheek on the mat. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, put those hands by your chest. Turn to look neutral, and then push yourself back into extended child's pose. Sit back in here. Your heels trying to touch your glutes. Just breathing into this posture. Maybe allowing your knees to fall out towards the side of the mat. Getting deeper into the stretch. Take another deep inhale through the nose, and on the exhale, look towards your fingertips and slowly crawl back up into a quadruped position. If you have any problems with your knees at all or wrists, feel free to fold the mat a couple times. So evenly distributing your weight between your hands and your knees. We're going to take an inhale, and we're going to curl our spine looking up for a few cat camels, and then exhale, tucking under. Inhale, looking up towards the ceiling. Exhale, curling, tucking under. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, under. Inhale, up. Exhale, under. 2 more at your own speed. And when you're all set, come to meet us in a neutral quadruped position. We're going to focus on really keeping that back nice and flat, tucking in that core. We're going to slowly lift our left leg straight out. And as we lift our left leg, our right hip may start to kind of shoot out towards the side. So let's really keep nice and even. Tucking that core in will help you stabilize. So let's release that left leg straight out. Take an inhale and then exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, out, exhale, back in. Inhale, out, exhale, in. Inhale, out, exhale, in. Inhale, out, exhale, in. Inhale, exhale, and give me 2 more. Inhale, exhale, really squeezing that glute at the very end, and exhale, plant that left knee down. Release the tension in the wrist by flipping the fingertips towards you, and just doing a few rocks back and forth. So if at any point this bothers you, we're going to do a glute series. If your wrists or hands start to bother you, I like to put a fist into the mat, or even come down to my forearms to kind of release some tension. So go at your own pace today. Really just listen to your body. We're going to go back into that same position with the left leg extended out, and then we're going to do baby glute squeezes. So that leg is nice and straight. You can point those toes, and you'll lift just slightly, lift and lower. So when you lift, I want to make sure your back is curving. You want to keep it nice and flat still. All controlled from that glute muscle. All right, so take a deep inhale and exhale, straighten that leg, and we'll lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to put my fists into the mat. Keep that leg straight. We're going to lift out towards the side and then touch behind the right toes. So it's a very small movement depending on your range of motion. Just go at your own pace. We'll lift, lower, 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 and last one, lift and lower. Coming down onto my forearms, this helps me with this one. You're going to keep that left leg straight, but bend at the knee, and then you'll try to touch your glute and extend out. So it's a hamstring curl. So we'll bend in, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend. So this really isolates that hamstring muscle in the back of the leg. Give me 2 more, bend, extend, bend, extend. Plant that left knee down, slowly come up into all fours again. And then we're going to do clam shells. So bending that left knee, you're going to open out to the side and close. So open, close, open, close. Again, you're using that outside hip muscle to lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Last 2, lift, lower, lift, and lower. Slowly release, coming back into an extended child's pose or any rest position that you must like more. Take your time, take a few deep breaths in this position. On your next inhale, prepare to look towards your hands and come back into an all 4 quadruped position. Now we'll go on the other side. So let's practice extending that right leg completely straight out. Tuck that core in. Inhale, exhale, point. Curl under, extend, under, extend, under, extend, 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 in, extend, in, extend, in. Last two, extend, in, extend, in, and then stay out towards the back and lift and lower for 10 baby squeezes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to come down to my forearms for this one for the hamstring curls. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong order. You're going to lift out towards the side and then back. All right, so we'll get started in 3, 2, and 1. Lifting out and back, out, 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 back, and 2 more. Out, back, and out, back. Now down for the hamstring curls. Extending that right leg straight out, bending in and extending for 10, 9, bend, 8, bend, 7, bend, extend, 6, bend, extend, 5, bend, extend, 4, bend, extend, 3, bend, extend, 2, bend, extend, 1, and release that right knee down. All right, coming into the clam shells, keep that belly button to spine, tucking that core in, and lifting the right knee out and close. Open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. Last two. Close and open, close. Sit back into a nice child's pose and relax here. Take 2 more deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And on your last one, look towards your fingertips and push yourself back onto all fours. We're going to stretch out that thoracic spine a little bit. So on the inhale, you're going to lift that right arm up and above your head. And then exhale, thread it under. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, threading under. Inhale, reaching up. And on this time you thread through, you're going to plant that right arm on the floor. Left arm is going to be extended out in front of you or by your right cheek on the mat. Try to stack those hips over top of your knees and just relax here for a nice upper body torso twist. On your next inhale, bring that left hand down towards the middle of the right forearm. And on the exhale, push yourself up nice and slowly, planting that right hand back down onto the mat. On the next inhale, you're going to lift the left arm up and over for a rotation. Up and thread under. Inhale up, and on this exhale, plant the left arm down towards the mat. Right arm is extended out in front or by your left arm, wherever's comfortable. And again, try to stack those hips on top of the knees. Don't sit them back under your heels. On your next inhale, curl your fingertips back down towards your left forearm. Exhale, pushing back up. And coming to all fours. We're going to do one more stretch for today. Again, if you need any support for your knees and you haven't already, feel free to fold your mat. We're going to do a hip flexor stretch. So go ahead and take your right leg in front, left knee is down. Hold on to your hip bones like I taught you before, and you're almost going to like imagine like rocking them back. So pelvic tilting back, tucking that belly button into the mat, and then slowly shift your body weight into that right knee. Squeezing that left glute will actually help release the hip flexors in the front. So it's really not about the distance you go down. It's about allowing your body to ease into the stretch. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. On your next inhale, take this left hand up and above your head, and you're going to reach across towards the right side of your body. You may feel an extra elongation along the front of that left hip. Take one more deep inhale with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release that arm and slowly switch positions. Right knee is going to go down and the left leg is going to go in front. Again, find those hip bones. Rotate back. So you're going to tuck that tailbone in, squeeze that right glute, and then shift your body weight forward very slowly. Keep squeezing that right glute. Allow your body to sink maybe a little bit deeper. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Take a deep inhale and then take this right arm up and above your head, really stretching out that side of the body, reaching towards the left. Ooh, I start to feel a nice little pull along these right hip flexors. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. One more deep inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that right arm down. Slowly come back down to a nice seated position. We'll take an inhale up with our arms. And exhale down. One more. Shrug your shoulders up towards the ceiling as you inhale. And exhale, release. Good job today, everybody. Thank you for joining me for MoLates. I appreciate you guys all showing up. I'll be here next Monday as well at 5:30. And don't forget to check out all the other